So in spectroscopy, mass spectrometry, one of the most important reactions is or fragmentation is the retro Diels-Alder fragmentation. What is retro Diels-Alder fragmentation? It is reversal of Diels-Alder. Okay, it is a reversal of Diels-Alder reaction. And we know what is a Diels-Alder reaction. Yes, it is about the cycloaddition reaction. So if you see here, like this, if we have suppose this is the reactant. What is Diels-Alder we are trying to show here? So when you take like this,
Dine and dinophile.
yes, very good, dine and dienophile. So now, so in this is the example of Diels-Alder reaction. So you see here, there is a formation of what? Yes, like this. This is the Diels-Alder. Okay, this is a Diels-Alder reaction. What is happening here in this reaction? You see, this bond shift here, this bond attack here, this bond shift here, like this. Okay. So this is what the Diels-Alder reaction. And if you go reverse to this, if you go reverse to this, and that is called as the retro Diels-Alder. Means this to this called as RDA, retro Diels-Alder fragmentation. In mass spectroscopy, it is a very important reaction and very common in those compounds which are specifically generally which are cyclic and containing this such type of six-member ring and one such unsaturation or sp2 hybridized atoms in the six-member ring. So most important point of this RDA fragmentation, only those molecules undergo which have such type of uh, structural skeleton, we can say. So if you take this cyclohexane only, at least let us start with this. We will start we are discussing now RDA, retro Diels-Alder. So what you get when you perform this RDA? RDA means retro Diels-Alder. Retro means opposite, just here. RDA, fragmentation. Okay, fragmentation. So what you will get? We will get what? These products. Yes. You will get this and this one. Yes. Yes or no? Yes. These two products will form. These two products will form and they will give you a spectrum or line in the mass spectrum. Similarly, what is the mechanism? Okay. So what is the condition for this? Condition for RDA fragmentation? So condition is six member. You write the condition. Six member. All six atom can be carbon or they can be different. Remember, cyclic condition is six member. Cyclic unsaturation. Unsaturation. Okay. This is the most important. Any compound which contain this functionality, six member. Okay, six member. Yes, cyclic unsaturation that can undergo into Diels-Alder reaction, retro Diels-Alder reaction. Okay, and there is a formation of, and its fragmentation takes place into dine and dienophile. Yes, right. This fragmentation takes place into dine or dienophile. You see here, this is dine and this dienophile. Okay, let us go for the mechanism for this reaction so we can understand easily. You see here, this is a cyclohexane ring. Cyclohexane ring, when you set this for electron impact or electron ionization, you tell which electron will undergo into ionization. Yes, anyone? This double bond or not? Yes. This double bond electron undergo into ionization, and there is a formation of positive charge at one carbon, and another carbon will carry the this one. Yes or no? You got it or yes? Yes or no? Fast, tell me. Yes or no? Yes, all of you. ऐसा होगा नहीं होगा? Yes or no? Yes, this will happen definitely. Why? Because this pi bond, which consists of two electrons, one electron lost and another electron is there. Take it. This electron we can show by a positive charge. See, like this, and this will give m by z, no doubt. This will give you m by z, no problem. This will give you m by z, which will be equal to what? Its mass. What is the mass of this compound? So we can go for its analysis. Okay, so we can find out. See, this is the exact mass of this compound. So what is m by z for this? 82 definitely. This is 82. Yes, it is 82. It's 82, right? Yes. This will give it. Now, is the molecular ion-peak. These are further undergo into fragmentation. These further undergo into fragmentation. But how it will undergo into fragmentation? That is a very important point. So we have to discuss that. So see, this bond, which was unsaturated, right? Carbon-carbon double bond. It can be carbon-carbon triple bond. So it is unsaturation. Remember the point. Don't think unsaturation is only double bond. It can be triple bond also. Okay. So here, but double bond is a very predominant species or predominant characteristic. Now see, you see, you just opposite to this double bond. What is the which bond? What is the uh, opposite to the double bond? There is a this bond is opposite to this, right? Or parallel bond. We can say the parallel bond to this one. Parallel bond to this one. Okay. This bond to this is the parallel bond. Okay. So this bond, which is just opposite to this double bond, undergo into fragmentation. What? Homolytically. Remember, this is the most is important point of this reaction. What is the most important point? The only that one undergo into fragmentation or breakage, which is just opposite to the double bond. Right? Yes. This will go under breakage. Okay, right. See, we can write like this. Okay, right. Here like this. So sorry. Yes, this one will break, and this one will break. Yes, like this we can show. We can show like this. Yes, this will break like this. No, and sorry, breakage means takes place where. So one minute, one point is there. This one, not this one. The bond which is just opposite to this double bond, that will form alkene. So this should be like this. Means this bond is going to break. This bond is going to break. Our aim is to produce diene and dienophile. That should be remembered. Okay, that should be considered in this reaction. So now you can see, you can break this, and what will form? This bond will break. This bond will break. This bond will break, and you can see there is dot and dot. Okay, yes, that dot will combine and result in the formation of a bond. These two dots will combine, and there is a formation of a bond. Means alkene will form. What about this 4 carbon? If you see this 4 carbon, so they will be like this. Okay, they will be like this. Yes, like this. They will be like this. So now this is, there is one, this there is a free radical at this carbon, free radical at this carbon, and one free radical, one free radical is there here also, which is shown in a red, and this is the positive charge. This is the positive charge. So by combining these two radical, we can form a bond. Yes, and this is what, this will give you m by z. Yes, this will give m by z. How much it will give? You just 82 minus this one. How much it is? It's 28. 14 plus 14. CH2 CH2 20. So 82 minus 28, yes. कितना होता है? Yes, how much it is? 4 and 5. 54, yes? Yes or no? Yes. It is 54. So M by Z will appear at 54. So whenever you have a cyclohexene and M by Z peaks is given at 54, you must be very much clever. That should be what? This retrodiesel fragmentation reaction. So one more practice we can do. Let us take this one. Let us take this one and see here. If I am writing here 6-member ring, so do you think this molecule will go into RDA? Yes or no? Yes or no? Will this molecule undergo RDA? What is your idea for this? So first of all, find out its mass. So its mass is, we can find exact mass is what? How much it is? 132. 132. When this go for electron impact, when this go for electron impact, so I can remove this one. So like this one. When this undergo into electron impact, okay, or electron ionization, we can say, yes. When this is going to electron ionization, so there is a what? There is a formation of molecular ion peak where at this position. Why? Because this 6-membered ring having this double bond character, that will definitely undergo into fragmentation, and we can write like this. We can write like this or not? Yes. Then after that, what will happen? Fragmentation takes place. So what? How this will takes place? You see, this bond undergo breakage. This bond, and this bond. So we can say this bond like this, and this bond like this, okay, and this bond like this, okay, fine, and this bond will undergo like this. There is a called as homolytic fission. There is called as homolytic fission, and whatever appearing, we can write it. Whatever is going to appear, just we can write it. So what do you think? M by Z of for this molecular ion, yes or no? Yes. What is M by Z? Same 132. So if we want to write M by Z, so we can write M by Z is equal to 132. 132, right? Yes. It is 132. It is 132. Okay. Okay. Yes. Fine. But when this under this molecular ion undergo, this is a molecular ion. Remember, this is a molecular ion peak. Remember the point. This is a molecular ion peak. Okay. This is a molecular ion. This is a plus charge. And this then when this undergo into fragmentation, definitely this part is going to form. This part is going out. This part is coming out. This part coming out. So we can write this one. So I will write from this only. So what part is going to loss? We can remove that part, this much part. So yes, okay. And one dot, one particle here, and one particle here. It's a free radical, and and there is a loss of ethene. Yes, there is loss of ethene, and you can see we can make this bond, no problem. We can make this bond, and we can write then this one. If you connect this, so that will appear going to form like this. See, so I am writing this bond. I am writing this as a bond. So like this, and this will be like okay. Okay. So what is M by Z for this? If we go for M by Z, so directly we can go for it's yes. Anyone from you? What is M by Z? You just minus 28, 132 minus, yes. M by Z would be 132 minus 28. That is what? 104, and definitely it will be 104. So this is the RDA retro Diels-Alder reaction, which give you the very important fragmentation method in which we can find out the fragment at a very particular environment. Let us go for another example. Let us go for another example of a retro-Diels-Alder reaction. Retro-Diels-Alder. Let us take here. See, let us take cyclic ester or like this. See, like this. Suppose this is fine, like this. And what is your idea? What do you think for this molecule? Okay, one minute. So we will arrange some. It's cyclic ether. Okay. So what do you think? Will this show Diels-Alder reaction or not? Will this show? Will this show Diels-Alder or not? Yes. What do you think? So six membered is their condition, and there is unsaturation. That's all. This will definitely undergo into Diels-Alder, and we can go for this. How? See, first of all, you do the electron impact. So we can go for this electron impact for this reaction. If you do electron impact, so which electron going to be lost? Which electron? This electron. This electron going to be lost. This electron going to be lost. So you remove that electron. We can remove that electron, and here we can go like this. Like this, fine. See, remember, there is a one more method to write this same thing. What is the method? Instead of writing like this, you can write like this also. See, this is also agreed, accepted here. What is accepted? You just write here double bond as it is no problem, and here you sorry, here you write like this. Here, one write like bracket like this, plus and this dot, okay, and this dot like this. Yes, yes. This is the same meaning. Same meaning is what? Or you can remove this. You like this. So both are same. You can write like this or both are same. This is the molecular ion. This is what? This is the molecular ion. And remember, it is not necessary that only pi bond will be going to be lost. See, these two pairs are there on oxygen. Okay, these two pairs on oxygen. You can remove that also. You can remove this also. No issue. 100% you can remove electron from this thing, and in fact that will go lost. That will go. First of all, that will lost, right? So we can write like this also. If you want to do like this, see, if you want to do if you want to write like this, so and one lone pair you want to remove, so we can remove, and instead of that you can write like this. So this both are correct. So this is also correct. So जो आपने पहले लिखा है वो भी correct है, and this is also correct. This is also correct. This both are correct. Okay, both are correct without any doubt. Both are correct. Or okay, or both are correct. Now, what is M by Z? You can go for M by Z. So M by Z is very easy. We go for this analysis, and this is what exact mass is 98. Exact mass is 98. What is M by Z then? Yes, 98. M by Z for this or this N is 98. So we can write M by Z is equal to 98, right? M by Z is 98, right? So M by Z is 98. Now, this is the molecular ion peak. We can call this as a molecular ion peak. Okay. Yes, molecular ion peak. Okay, fine. So molecular ion peak, we can write M plus peak, molecular ion peak. This molecular ion peak further undergo into fragmentation. How? By through RDA. Through RDA. So let us go for this. Draw this structure here. So from this we can make this very convenient for us. Okay. Okay, fine. Okay, better. Right. So this undergoing to what? The RDA, but which bond is going to break? There is a point. So this bond just opposes this pi bond, this bond and this bond, because the what is going to lose? Ethene is going to lose, or the two carbon which are just opposite to this two double bond. This carbon, how they lost? So the this undergoing to homolysis. This bond will break like this. This bond will break like this, and this bond okay like this homolysis. So what will happen when this undergoing to breakage? So we can write very simple. How we can write? Whatever you are getting, just write it. So what you get? What do you get when you break this bond? When you break this bond, or what I will get now? See, here there is oxygen, and you see, I will write this bond. So this bond is that one, and then again one bond, and here double bond, and this like this, and here oxygen, right? Yes, and there is a radical here. Yes or no? Yes, there is a radical. So I can write radical there. At this carbon, there is
Yes,
a
sir.
radical. Yes. And here, what is that? Oxygen and two electrons. Fine. Oxygen, two electrons, one more electron, and positive charge. So you should write this properly. There is oxygen. There is oxygen, and then you write one lone pair. This lone pair maintained properly. Then there is a this like this charge. Okay, fine. Like this charge, lone pair. There is no H. Okay, there is no H. So remove the H. So remove the H just like this. And one electron is also there, which is coming from the breakage of this bond. So we can write like this. So very clear, without any error or confusion, we can write the correct fragment for our easy understanding. Okay, fine. For our easy understanding, we can do like this. Yes. So isn't it? Yes. This will form or not? Yes. You don't worry that what is going to form. You don't worry about it. Okay, and you can correlate now. You can combine. See how we can combine this electron and this pi electron. See this pi electron, we can say undergoing to homolysis like this. Pi electrons, we are talking about pi electrons. Suppose this pi electron undergoing to homolysis. So there is a development of radical here. So this bond will form. Okay, so we can write like this. This can be written as like this. See, uh, okay, fine. So how we can write? See, this bond. I am writing this bond. This bond which is double bond, and there is again double bond, and which is having oxygen. Fine, right? Okay, got it. And here you see there is a straight one bond, and which is single bond now. And here radical, when which form double bond with oxygen. So radical will be there for this pi bond, and one radical is this one. So double bond, and remaining thing will be as it is. Only radical has formed the bond, while the remaining things will be as it is. What are the remaining things? There is a one lone pair, so I have written one lone pair, and then one radical cation, and this is a radical cation. Very clear idea. What is M by Z? 98 minus 28. Right? Right or wrong? This 98 minus 28. So we can say 98 minus 28 is कितना होता है बोलिए 0 and 60. Yes or no? Yes. So we can say M by Z is, we can say M by Z 60.
सर 70
Yes.
70 होगा ना?
So you got it, all of you.
70 होगा ना?
Now yes, sorry. It is 70. Fine. That's great. That's great. You're right. So it is 70. Yes, you make it 70. So this you can make this 70. 70. Okay. So like this, we can go for number of reactions. So you write what are the compounds which can undergo into retrodialyl reaction. So there are a variety. So let us take example. For example, so see, you read the example like this. Suppose I am writing here double bond, and at this position there is a carbonyl here, suppose, and here oxygen. So what do you think, whether this will undergo RD or not? Yes, definitely 100%, because there is a very interesting functionality. Means you can break this bond and you can break this bond. So benzene will loss, but that is not possible. Benzene loss. So this bond rotation will take place, and this is going to loss. This is going to, sorry, this is going to loss, and very important or highly stable fragment will form that M by Z. Okay, you can go for various examples. Okay, you see one of this example, we can go other example also. If you take like this, and if you have NH, so this is another example by which is undergoing the uh, RDA. So what is the application of RDA? There is a very important question. What is the application of RDA? Can, how one can, yes, question, you write, all of you. How would you differentiate, how would you differentiate these two compounds by mass? Yes, how will you differentiate compound 1 and compound 2 by mass? It's a very interesting question. How will you differentiate? The question is, how will you differentiate? Okay, how would you differentiate, how would you differentiate these two compounds, these compounds by mass? So what is your answer? Yes, what is your answer? You must write dm by z.
सर फर्स्ट कंपाउंड में आप पहले एम बाई जेड वगैरह निकालेंगे इलेक्ट्रॉन इम्पैक्ट से।
हाँ,
उसके बाद जब फर्स्ट कंपाउंड पे रेट्रो डिसऑर्डर करेंगे तो उसमें इथीन निकलेगा, तो उसका
वेरी गुड,
एम बाई जेड थोड़ा ज्यादा आएगा।
वेरी
और
गुड, वेरी
सेकंड
गुड,
वाले पे जब रेट्रो डिसऑर्डर करेंगे तो वन प्रोपीन निकलेगा वहां से।
very nice, very excellent, excellent. So hope all of you have understand this idea. So you got it. What is the, all of you retro deal center? So all of you got it. Yes, fine. So all of you, I think, hope all of you understand how the electrolyte work and how it can be used to differentiate the molecule. So many times such questions are appear in the exam. So you should be very much, whenever you find cyclohexane ring or a six-member ring and double bond character like this six-member ring, not cyclohexane all time. It can be six-member. So you can think about the uh, mass. These two structures can also be distinguished by mass. Why? By same. This oxygen will go with this benzene thing. This nitrogen will go with benzene. There is a difference of some. Yes, not by big, much more difference, but we can differentiate. So this is what about the uh, retro Diels-Alder reaction. So that's it.